Hi, I'm Heidi from ExpertRedefined.com, and I am a dental hygienist who found a way to redefine herself. Now, the funny thing is, in doing this, I started to find other hygienists that were interested in doing something similar for themselves. And that brings us right to the topic today. What else can I do besides dental hygiene? It's a very common question because whether or not you love dental hygiene isn't in question. It's whether or not you can physically do it any longer. I hear from women all the time that they physically are in pain from working, or I feel like I'm meant to do more. There's so much more I need to do than just clean teeth. I mean, we sit in these rooms and we focus on other people all day long and making them feel better, but how often do we focus on creating something within our world or the world that makes a difference, right? Let's go and think about the other options that are out there. Okay, the first thing, number one that I hear is, what else can I do with my degree? Because, hey, we worked really hard to get the degree. I don't know about you, but dental hygiene school was not easy. I mean, it was really tough. So I'm going to use that degree because I paid a lot, I worked hard, it's got to mean something. Okay, fine. So let's talk about the different options out there that you can do with your degree right now, today. You could become a dental materials rep for like Q3D or for Listerine, or you could be a patient coordinator, dental hygiene coordinator, or you could run front desk, or you could teach at a school. Now, I'm sure there's one or two other options out there that I'm not thinking about, but those are pretty much the main 4 or 5 that are out there. Now think about each one of these. Right now, you are probably making more and working fewer hours in a better situation than any of those. I personally looked into being a rep, and my friend who is a rep for Listerine said, "You made how much as a hygienist? Why would you take a job with me? You won't even make half that much." You know, front desk, I don't even go that way. Patient coordinator, you might make about the same, but again, the stress is constantly making sure that the patients come in and all this other stuff that you don't deal with right now. So unless you're considering going back to school, which is a great choice if you really have a passion for something else, because you don't really want to end up in the same situation you are now 5 years down the line. Unless you have a passion for it, going back to school or doing any other job, you're really probably in the best possible job for a dental hygiene degree in doing clinical hygiene. I myself personally was a dental hygienist for years, and I have 3 different times created a career based on the internet. Now, don't freak out. I know your brain's going, I don't know how to program. I can't build a website. Okay, just stop. Let's take a breath. Okay, the idea of creating a business is scary when you've never had one, but I want you to realize that with the advent of the internet, things have changed. And in the last, 7 years since I wrote my first website, it's one of those things that I can tell you, I just built another one and oh my God, it was so easy. I've made it very, very, very user-friendly. And besides, you can hire someone for like $550 out of the Philippines, to build you a website. It's not an impossible thing. So let's not get to the details yet. I know we're detail people and we want to get it all perfect because that's what we do all day long. Let's start with the big broad strokes, okay? There are ways to make money that you can do on your days off during the week, your evenings, and you can easily start to add to your income. You want to make more money, right? You're not making enough with dental hygiene. Some hygienists tell me that they get canceled on by their dentists. They say they're supposed to come in at 8. They get a call and say, don't come until 10, 8, 9 canceled. Well, here's your time. Don't let that time where they cancel on you feel like you just lost money. You use that time to grow your business and make more money on your own. I want you to think about when it comes to creating this whole new concept, before you go, oh my gosh, it's too much, it's too much. Think about your first day in dental hygiene school. I don't know about you, but I was freaked out. I knew nothing. I mean, there were so many words in that big pink dental hygiene book that we all got that I was like, what is this? And they weren't even in like a Webster's dictionary. They were like dental ease, man. Okay, so we made it through that. Now you're creating a career and a life for yourself. And you're gonna base it out of something hopefully that you're passionate about. We all sat there and said, hey, dental hygiene's a great career. Sure, I can do it. Yeah, it's a good job. It's 40 hours a week. It's a career. It'll pay well. It's not too dirty. I don't have to work evenings and weekends. But nobody sat down and said, oh my God, I love to flick calculus off the lower anteriors. I mean, I do, but that's not enough to make me feel fulfilled in my world. Between the time in school and learning and all the stuff that I learned when I got out of school, learning what gingival hyperplasia looks like the second you see it. Look for the dilantin on their medical history, or knowing the difference between healthy gingivitis and diabetic gingivitis. I'm sure in your head you just got a visual image of both of those. That's how much you've been able to learn. If you can learn that much about dentistry, why can't you learn that about something online that 20-something-year-olds are doing, or even 15 and 16-year-olds are doing? If they can do it, and people have made it so easy to do, why can't you? And I'm not saying you have to do one particular type of thing. You've got a huge choice out there. You can sell things on eBay. You can sell things on Amazon. You can create a website. You can talk about a topic you love. Do you want to rescue pit bulls? I hear that all the time. Do you want to open a bakery? Do you want to talk about your favorite recipes and have people follow you and pay you for your recipes? Do you want to take pictures and have people pay you for the pictures that you've taken? There are choices upon choices upon choices. If this even slightly piques your interest and you don't know where to start, I'm a great resource. I've done it 3 times, 3 different ways, selling stuff on eBay, selling stuff on Amazon. I've also created a community of women home improvement people and actually done content, got paid for making shows for MSN.com and for Bank of America. I understand this really great and I can help you. You don't have to quit your job as a dental hygienist. Just put your toe in the water and see if it works. If you're going to settle, don't do it before you've checked out everything that's a possibility out there. I mean, when you turn around at the end of your life and you go, I did it. I did what I wanted. Not, I sat in a room without windows and I hid behind a mask while I cleaned someone's teeth 20 to 40 hours a week. But I got paid well. That's not going to cut it. Your degree doesn't define you. Don't let it.